day, how their day's going, whatever. Just kind of working on this Sunday morning. Don't even know if you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? I got my headphones on, so I'm not really sure. No, the guy never got back to me after that 8-mile run. He didn't. Oh, wait. He did come in my live last night and came up for a little bit, but I don't know. I didn't even ask him if he finished his run. I was doing like a dating live. He was looking for a dude, and, you know. Didn't really have any dudes for him. I'm just kind of piddling along here, working polyurethane and some wood. Like I said, anyone who wants to come up can come up, shoot the shit, talk about their problems, whatever they want to do. We'll keep it drama free, you know what I mean? Love the slick teeth move. Yeah, that was, I like doing that. Popping my teeth out and then showing them and then popping them back in where they don't see. And a lot of people, it's a mind fuck. Like they don't realize, they think that maybe they like just seen it wrong or something, and they're like, oh yeah, other people know what's going on, but I mean, shit, a lot of people, they're like, you know, they're mind blown that I can like pop my teeth out and just show people that I have fake teeth or whatever. And like, they're like, I don't know how you could do that. I would be so embarrassed. But me, I'm just like, fuck it. That's me, you know? Like, if you can't accept me for me, then whatever. Me, you know? Like, if you can't accept me for me, then like me, I don't use, like, the only time I use filters is the black and white filter, and that's it. Like, I don't care what some idiot on the internet has to say, you know? So what? You think I'm ugly? Okay, cool. My wife doesn't. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. It's the only thing you gotta worry about, you know. Especially like if you're in a relationship, you ain't gotta look good for other people. As long as your spouse is happy and you're happy, you ain't gotta portray a fake image. Now a character's a different thing, because like me as a person, I'm not that interesting. You know what I mean? So I get on here and I portray the character Morbid Maverick. Because me, I'm not interesting. I literally go to work, go home, cook dinner for my family, and relax, and hang out with my family. Like, that's it. That's me. You know what I mean? I don't have some interesting life. I'm not some rich millionaire or some big party guy. Yeah, I'm just a normal dude. Just a normal dad and husband just trying to survive. That's it. Hola. What's up? Sorry, not sorry. Anyone who wants to come up, yeah. Here we go. Hey, you don't know. I'm gonna mod you.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm in the middle of like working at the moment.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
just like
What's
you
the
know,
rules?
if somebody wants up, let them up or whatever.
Okay.
I don't really care who comes up. Uh, you know, if people want to talk shit in the comments amongst themselves, they can
Okay.
to a point. But other than that, it's whatever.
All right. So what's everybody doing this morning? Anything exciting?
I'm just working, just trying to get this damn house done for these people so that they can move in.
Oh yeah, you do. Cabin building stuff, don't you? Did I hear you say that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so right now I'm just polyurethane and all these shelves. It's like the most boring task in the world. It used to be like one of my favorite things to do because it's not hard and I can just kind of listen to TV shows or podcasts and just go along with it. But like after like here lately, since it's winter time, there's not much outside work, so it's like all I've been doing for like the past like 3 months at
Uh,
different houses. So just doing the same thing over and over and over again.
it's always the same thing at work. At my work. Ugh. That's what I do, though. I listen to podcasts in my ear all night.
Yeah, the good thing is once it warms up, we do a bunch of different stuff. But I mean, it's been so cold here that working outside would be miserable.
It would be terrible. My husband does refrigeration, and so some of his stuff is outside or whatever. And he was like, when I was coming down from the roof yesterday morning, like, and moving the cigarette away from my lips officially went numb. Couldn't feel them. They were gone.
I know yesterday would have been absolutely insane because it was like it was either 7 or 8 degrees here, but the wind chill was like -15.
It was like 10 degrees here. I don't know what it was supposed to feel like. Hey, Tony. Good morning.
Who is that, Aunt Tony?
Mm-hmm.
She never comes up anymore and talks. She just hangs out down there. She used to come up all the time. I guess everybody else is sleeping.
What are your panties in a wad about, HHH? Goodness gracious, it's too early to have panties in a wad. Serena.
Have you people fooled? Yeah, that's a troll account. Said, I can't believe you have people fooled. Whatever. I don't have anyone fooled. Just most people just like don't really give a fuck and just don't want to deal with the drama.
Yeah. I'm blocked like so many people and are just unfollowed a little both. And sometimes some of it was people that I don't like dislike, but their only content is that, and I'm just like I need a little bit of a change on my FYP for a minute.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's what people don't get. Like eventually, like me, I used to be all up in the drama, all up in the bullshit. You just get tired of it after a while. It gets annoying. It gets exhausting.
Yeah. And
It
then
starts
I found myself like wanting to be nosy about everybody's drama, and I'm like, okay.
Right. It starts to bleed
care.
over. Starts to bleed over into your real life to where like you have a bad attitude in your real life because all you do is surround yourself with drama.
Yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I mean, and look, it's like it's nonstop. They at 9 o'clock in the morning. What is it? Well, 10 o'clock now, but they come into a live just trying to start drama. I mean, I get it. I get it if you have no creativity and it's the only thing that your page survives on and all of that. Whatever. Do you, boo boo?
Yeah. The video I just made, if it goes anywhere, I don't know if it will because mine don't really go too far, but some of them just don't go like nowhere at all, but it wouldn't let me stitch it, so I had to video record it. I'm gonna get so much hate for that one. It's funny to me though.
Right.
I don't know. It is not drama. It's not drama. It's about So apparently there's like high schools and middle schools just sending their kids out to protest ICE, in the current climate. That sounds like a great idea for the children to be doing that.
Yeah. I mean, that stuff that's going on is absolutely insane. And I see some articles, like I'd seen an article about um there was a baby that had to be hospitalized because ICE used tear gas or some shit like that. And it's like, well, I mean, the parent shouldn't have had that child out there in that
Yeah.
environment. Like,
Yeah.
as a parent, I wouldn't take my child there.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's a little absurd to me.
Yeah. I mean, it fucking all of it sucks, but like most of it can be prevented by just like letting people do their job. Like the people that are like protesting, I'm sure like people don't come and protest them to like not do their job. Just everybody just needs to simmer down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen like several videos of it of like moms. There's one mom pulling her kid out to school because like the children like pretty much attacked her car when she was pulling up. So she's like, my kid's like not safe here. So the school she pull the kid out of the school and everything. I can't say that I blame her.
Right. Yeah, it's absolutely insane the shit that's going on out in the world right now.
It really is. Yeah, you're right, Serena. And where are you going walking out in this cold weather? Are you crazy? Your head okay? I don't want you to freeze to death.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, I don't care what cause I believe in, but you ain't gonna catch me out there protesting in this cold.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. I'll see you in the springtime. You guys have fun. That's funny, that comment. Can't believe how many people you have fooled. Whatever.
Womp, womp, womp. That's what I have to
Cry about it.
Ooh, so sorry. You're probably not wrong. Go for your lungs, fresh air. Ooh, how cold is it though? Where are you at? Where you're at? I know generally. Blah. It's so early and I baked, so forgive me for my tongue twisted words. How cold is it where you're at, Serena?
I think this morning on my way to work here, the car said it was like 3 degrees.
Whew.
Yeah.
The snow is like officially not snow anymore. It's just like frozen ice on the ground.
Oh yeah, that's the way it is here.
It won't go away.
Yeah, it's supposed to warm up later this week, so some of it should melt here, which I think Thursday it's supposed to be like 37. So Thursday, as soon as I get home from work, I'm going to go out and try to clear as much around my house as I can. Because right now, I mean, the stuff that's left, there was just so much of it that I only really shoveled like 2 places to park. And now I got to kind of wait until it gets a little better. Gets a little. I was thinking about getting one of them, those flamethrower things that I've been seeing.
That'd be fun.
They actually they were selling them on TikTok Shop. Like you hook it to a propane tank,
No
and it's
shit.
for like mountain snow and stuff. It looks like it works really good.
I bet it does. I bet it does. We've just been riding, like, we've got a Harps in a dollar store, like, pretty close to us here, and we're out, like, in the country, not in city limits. So we've been riding, like, the four wheeler or the dirt bike to the store. I mean, before we were able to go anywhere, like, we can go to the store and stuff now, but I don't know. It's still just a fun excuse to, because there's snow and ice and shit on the ground. The little small town police don't seem to mind that we're riding four wheelers and dirt bikes. So I only dumped my daughter's little dirt bike over like once in the snow.
Hey.
I would not ride a dirt bike in the snow. I don't know. It's it's just me, I guess. I know a lot of people probably do, but
I didn't get too crazy. It's definitely way different than not snow. And it's way different than a four wheeler in snow, that's for sure. I've
what's
rode
up,
four
Serena?
wheelers like my whole entire life, but dirt bikes are like a. I've rode them like on and off my whole life, but not like, not where I would do crazy like donuts and wheelies and things and such like I would on four wheelers just yet. I'm not quite that comfortable on them.
Hey, Mav.
What's up?
Is this a drama-free live? Because I thought that's what we were talking about.
What are you talking about? I mean, yeah, it is a drama-free live. Why? Where's the drama at?
Mm. Jesus Christ.
Where did I put my last speaker?
I don't know. I don't know, Go Bright. I mean, I've been seeing you on some drama posts, commenting and stuff like some drama that I just don't want to be a part of. So, I mean, I've been considering blocking you for a few days now. So, just tread lightly.
I mean, go right. To be fair, you do stir shit. Just
Yeah,
I
non-stop.
mean, go right, just be
Non-stop.
honest. You pop up wherever I am. You know where I am. You pop up all the
it
time.
is kind of weird.
And you start shit with me all the time in comments.
And at this
And
point,
I'm
you've
just
done
trying
it
to
so
hang out.
much. I can see
Go.
that your presence is like, just because I know what you've done to her, like, your presence alone is it's just being an asshole, really.
Same with Tracy. Same with Tracy. Y'all are just here to watch and start shit. I mean, just be fucking honest about it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm saying.
Go Bright says you can. I'll come back on 30 accounts, and you can do that. That's like stalker behavior.
That's so
He
Like
is a
weird.
stalker.
I don't think that I've ever made like 30 accounts just so that I can keep coming back to a live stream um to just like stalk somebody, or you know what I mean? It's creepy shit. And it's childish too. Like you guys have to learn that at some point this shit is elementary.
They
And
don't.
you know, it's time to start acting like adults.
It seems like the same people. Like, I popped in and out for like a year basically, but it seems like the people that are like ongoing in it, it's just like they find different people, different sets of people, and it goes on for years and years and years. And like, there's never. It's just it's
Tracy,
like
Tracy,
it's
yeah,
He
Mav and I have
says
been friends longer than I've even known you. So,
Yes. Mav, Serena will drive everyone away. I really don't care. Like, I don't I don't need anyone on this app's validation. I hang out with who I want, I talk with who I want, and I don't need anyone's permission to do so. And if it drives you away, fine with me. Do you, boo boo? You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
Tracy, aren't you the one that said you were crying about the fact that your circle got so small?
Yeah,
Not everybody needs a
so
fucking
beautiful.
group to bully people on an app. Sorry that
Go
you do.
Bright. Go Bright says, careful, Mav. Watch Serena's behavior. Look how she did her best friend. Just be mindful, is all I'm saying. And Go Bright, I appreciate your concern 100%. But honestly, if if Serena does me dirty, what I do is I'll just block her account. And when she makes another one, I'll block that one and I just won't talk to her. It's
And
not that
just
big of
won't
a
watch
deal.
my stuff.
It's just not that big of a deal.
It's not that
It's
big.
like
You
so
guys make it
simple.
serious.
Like
It's
I'm
so
not
serious
gonna
for them, though. It's
I'm
so
not
serious.
I'm not gonna make fake accounts to follow her around and all. That's creepy, dude. I don't even know
Maverick,
if you are a dude, but it's creepy.
be careful. Fuck. Jesus, they're so concerned. I'm sorry. I'm
I'm a
sorry. It's
big boy.
funny.
AFF Go Bright, I didn't even drop everything about my best friend. I decided to stop. I
She did
could.
do that. She stopped.
I could. I could humiliate the
It's
fuck
weird.
out of her if I wanted to.
And you're the one that got it started the first time around. If to be fair, actually, if you
And
think Maverick should know, you're the one that started all that shit and re-brought it up between the two. In my live, you retard. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I need to drop and go down.
No, you're alright.
no, don't. He's irrelevant.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway,
Okay.
go Bright. I mean, honestly, if we're looking at the big picture here, right? And I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just gonna say, you are a huge part of the problem. Because I remember I was in a live stream the other day, and there was a certain individual that said some stuff about, I went after her or whatever back on my last account. It's okay, it's all in the past now. And you're the only one that wanted to have an issue. Yeah, you got violated, you don't know me.
Seen it coming. I'll go back.
Yeah, it is you. You are the problem because, I mean, you don't have to white knight for everyone. You know what I mean? When someone says, I'm cool with it, the past is the past, and you're down there and you're like, oh, why would you do that? It's just, I'm sorry that in order to stay relevant, that's what you have to do. And it's sad. It's really sad. And this isn't drama. This is me just talking to you like a human being and sharing my opinion on the matter. You know, people behavior keep me here. No, you keep yourself here.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you this, right? So I I was going back and forth with people. Even after I stopped, they continued their behavior, and guess what I did? I just left the app or I ignored them. So people's behavior doesn't keep you around. You keep yourself around.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you
Like,
have no self-control and
yeah,
people control you.
like honestly, show some accountability for your own actions.
Yeah.
And
That's a good point.
and eventually you'll realize that you're the problem. And eventually you're going to look back on your life and you're going to realize how much time out of your own life you wasted just nonstop on here. I don't know if you have kids. I don't know who you are. But you're going to look back and you're going to be like, oh, I wasted all this time I could have been spending with my kids, just starting shit with people and following people around, whatever.
And your accountability stuff is a performance, it's not real. You know, you sit there and talk about what I did to my best friend, who's the one that got me all riled up and alive, and you flat out said that you didn't care what I did to her. So don't act like you care. You're not you're self-righteous. You
Yeah,
don't care. You literally enjoy stirring drama on this app. Just
yeah,
admit it. It's fine.
fake outrage is real.
I've never seen you hold yourself accountable, Gobright. Not once.
And you know what?
Literally can't even, and you cannot humbly admit that you stir shit. I mean, I would have more respect for you if you just say that, but you're like, no, I don't do nothing. I just hold others accountable. Womp, womp, womp.
I mean, he's flat out said in lives that he enjoys it. He flat out said
So,
it.
who is it? Does anybody know?
No, he's never shown his face.
Oh, exactly. And that's another thing. Like, that's cowardice. I don't think I've ever ran around on 30 different fake accounts and just, because I'm afraid that people will know who I am and then the consequences of it.
He he came into me and Lena's live. It was literally me, Lena, Ona. We were just sitting there talking about girly stuff. He came in, we blocked him. I had to block him 10 times. He kept coming back.
Yeah, that's just strange to me.
It's strange behavior.
I can't say that I've never made some fake accounts to go in a live stream, or like when someone blocked me, made another account to go back in there. But I wasn't doing it to talk shit in the comments. I was doing it to watch their live stream and screen record so that I could cut it up and make edit videos. Like,
Yeah, you're not even doing that.
right.
You're just a loser.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It's just, I don't know. It's strange. It's strange
Odd
to me.
behavior. Really odd behavior. I think AFF Go Bryant wins the title for Beta Male Award. Definitely a beta.
You know what's funny is he used to like me until the entire group decided to turn on me.
That's the way most people are on this app. They can't form their own opinions. They follow herd mentality. It's they're sheeple. They're sheeple is what they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if you guys think that Mav doesn't see through that.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm keeping the peace with a bunch of people. People that, I don't really care for, but I'm just being friendly, not to give you a false sense of security, but because I'm just like, I'm done with it. And it's easy. Like, if it becomes unfriendly, I just block you and I'll move on. Like, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, we're just trying to have fun lives, decompress from the real stress life, real life stress, and just have fun and laugh. I had a blast last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I seen was pretty funny.
I miss that King guy, and I'm very upset because I would have liked to mess with him a lot.
He was funny. I liked him. He's
Did he
one of them
follow
guys. No, I followed him though. I'm waiting for him to follow me back. He's one of them guys that I can see, like, him being a regular. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like he's gonna follow you back.
I couldn't tell if he was. I saw him in a box for like a few minutes and then he dropped. I couldn't tell if he was being serious, like if he was really agitated.
I think he was a little agitated. I don't think he was like super pressed about it.
He was. What was he doing with his hands, though? I need to ask him that next time he comes around because he was cracking me up with the hand gestures.
He seemed like a lonely guy that just wanted someone to talk to or whatever.
Right? He took us for a run with him.
Yeah. I mean, good for him. Good for him. I have, on the real and completely out of character and without trolling, I have a lot of respect for somebody that gets out there and runs because I know my fat ass ain't.
My ass don't run.
I ain't getting out there and running.
I know I need to, but I'm right there with you.
I've seen too many injuries from running. Like running really isn't. I think people who run, like that's great, run because you like it, but it's not the best form of cardio because it really, like your body will really take a pounding from it.
I mean, back when I used to work out, when I was like 21, 22, I used to run, like 2 miles, whatever. But these people that are like, yeah, running's fun. I love running. The whole time, I hated running. I was just trying to, I was only running because I was trying to stay in shape. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't run for fun.
I used to run a little bit. It was kind of my thing. I lived in San Diego for 3 months, and I would always run by the beach every day.
Isn't it really hilly there? Oh no, that's San Francisco.
There are hills in San Diego. Yeah, there's some. Like what is it, Torrey Pines? Yeah, there's some hills. Um, but I think it's the runner's high that people love. It's the endorphin rush that you get once you hit a certain threshold, but you can get that same endorphin rush through other forms of cardio that won't kill your fucking knees. So
Right. Yeah, I heard that those elliptical machines are really good.
they're fantastic, and
Like they're
those
better for
fucking
your
kill me.
body and all that.
Yeah, good for your core, good on your joints, and those kill me like after like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to start working out again and get in shape, but then like I go to do it and I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
I'm in Colorado, Stacy. I'm in
I
Colorado.
lost let's see. I went back to work because I was at home for like 2 years with the kids, and I gained some weight. And as soon as I went back to work, I mean, like within a month and a half or 2 months, like just because my job consists of nothing but walking, and lifting, and walking and lifting. So that's my exercise. But I lost like 30 pounds within a month and a half or 2 months.
Damn.
I
That's
think
pretty
a lot.
good.
I think a lot of it though was I just found out that I have pernicious anemia, and it's like not the normal anemia. Um, so I know like drastic weight loss has a lot that can be a symptom of that too. So it might have been like a group effort of work slash exercise slash that.
Right. Yeah, my wife before she got pregnant wanted to lose some weight and she got on that carnivore diet where she just ate nothing but meat and she lost like 50 pounds in like 2 months.
See, I want to try that, not for weight loss because I want to stop now. I don't need to lose anymore, but for other reasons because like it would help, like I guess my body won't naturally absorb B12, and so that's like a problem. It has been causing like I have felt like a 38-year-old dementia patient for like the past year and a half. Like I can't remember hardly nothing, and it's crazy. And I've just been feeling crazy all the time, and I lose stuff that I've just set down, and it's just been maddening. But I go back to the doctor to start all of that stuff Tuesday, so hopefully all that brain fog and all that should clear up. But I have heard the carnivore diet is very like helpful with a lot of things, and can do butter and like creams and stuff too, so that's good.
Mhm. Yeah, and that's crazy because like my uncle and them, that's where me and my wife heard about the carnivore diet because my uncle was like watching Joe Rogan and he was talking about going on it, and they claim that it helps with like high blood pressure and all that. So my uncle had went on it to try it out and like went to the doctor like 3 months after he was doing the carnivore diet, and he uh he got off his blood pressure medication and everything. Like it, and I told him he was nuts when he first started doing it. I'm like, yeah, it ain't gonna do none of that, and it did. Like it works.
My thing is like, I don't think I could only eat meat. Like, I love my fruit. I'm a fruit
Yeah,
girl.
me too. Like I like my vegetables and my fruit.
Yeah. There's a creator on here. He's from my his name is Shane McKinney. He's like got a bunch of Airbnbs. I don't know if you guys have seen him, but he's like vampire themed.
Oh
And
yeah, I've seen him. Yeah.
he's got different themed Airbnbs, but he's where I heard of. I mean, like I guess I'd heard of it before, but he has gone into detail about the carnivore diet. Him and his wife were both on it, and I've
See,
stopped in.
Connie down there said, I'm reading some of the comments, that her friend did it and his cholesterol skyrocketed. See, that's the thing is like, and I think that just goes to show that not every diet is for every person.
Right?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, it has a different effect on everybody. Like some people it
Yeah.
works well, some people it doesn't.
Here, Bubba. You're welcome.
That's like that keto diet. Like a lot of my wife tried the keto diet and was like she had to stop because she was like super sick and
Yeah.
Diet.
I gained a bunch of weight after having my child. I also had my child late. I had her, I was like, what, 35, I think. And I didn't realize how much like not having a village or anyone to help and, you know.
There he is. Look who's here.
Who?
King.
oh shit.
We were just talking about you, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
We're
I was
glad you're
just
here.
saying how I hope E becomes a regular.
And we were giving you props for running because, truth be told, our asses are not out there running.
Yeah, you ain't gonna catch my fat ass out there running, so I'm glad that you have that drive to go. I'm just a clown.
AFF, go bright. Don't you have anything else to do? Like anything?
Probably not.
Anything at all?
Yeah, go bright. She'd be in all the lives like you dork.
I'm not. I don't like going in people's lives where I don't like people. I think that's weird.
I haven't seen Serena in like a week or so, a week and a half. She's been chill for the most part.
I come into Maverick's lives. I go in Elena's lives.
Mhm.
That's it.
Right.
And I find you also disrespectful because Maverick has said that he doesn't want this shit in his fucking life.
Yeah, and he just keeps going. Going and going and going. And then makes the statement that, well, if you just block me on this one,
I'll come back.
I will just come back on my 30 accounts.
See, I was quiet.
AFF Go Bright doesn't understand consent, does he?
And he tried to dox my town, which you have the wrong town. Dork.
This is the song that
Wait 1 second. Did you just say that he tried to dox you but put the wrong town?
Technically, yes.
Well, wait a second, Go Bright. Weren't you all upsetty spaghetti the other day because I supposedly, like, I did that to someone and you were like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. It wasn't that
No.
your grievance? That was your grievance, wasn't it?
Yeah, he
So
follows me around and doxes me all the time, or attempts to.
and your statement was, well, she has kids, and what if that would make her kids unsafe? Okay, well, what about Serena's kid? You don't care about that, do you?
No,
Mm-mm.
in fact, he was so for that account that put up my house, my lot number, her
Oh,
potential schools. You freak.
so what's your grievance there, Go Brett? Because it seems like hypocrisy to me, buddy. It really
Yeah.
does. Is it because it's someone that you were friendly with?
See, Laura says Serena and I don't matter, no matter what they do to us. Exactly. See, we're supposed to sit here and let people do whatever the fuck they want, and then when we react, we're the
Yeah, you're
bad
the bad
guys.
guy. You're the bad
The
guy.
bad guys.
He is definitely a gaslighting person.
Yeah, we're just supposed to be everybody's fucking, punching bag.
I mean, and honestly, I don't. The person that said that, like, I didn't usually do that shit, right? Like, I don't know, like, doxing was not something that I did. Like, in order for me to go to that point, you really had to piss me off, right? Like, I'm not gonna do that to somebody just because they associate with someone, and that was her reason that I did it or whatever. And I don't even remember it. So, which means I don't even remember her, which leads me to believe that I didn't do it and someone else did it, and she just thought it was me. Like, maybe someone did it from a fake account and it got blamed on me, but I I don't know. I've never really been good at finding out who people are or anything like that. Like, usually it's stuff that they've put out there themselves and they forgot that they put it out there. Like, I've never went out of my way to actually search for somebody.
The only time that I guess you can consider that I doxed someone was Carl, and it was his phone number. Where do you think I got that phone number?
I mean, shit, Serena, I went after me and you were going back and forth for months. Did I ever put
Hmm.
your shit out there?
No, not ever. You never
Exactly.
looked for you never even threatened to look
Right.
me up. We literally just went back and forth and did funny shit on TikTok.
That's why I'm thinking, like, thinking back to that lady saying that in that live the other day. Like, I usually the people that I troll, I remember them. So, like, I don't know. For me not to remember even who she is, I don't think that I did. And I think that it was a fake account that was made and it was blamed on
Gee, I wonder how Brittany got in here
me. No,
talking.
she follows
Um,
me.
and no, I don't threaten people with their abusers. If you're talking about Frank, that's not an abusive relationship. You weren't around Brittany. She wasn't abused by Oliver.
Damn
I'll
it.
tell you. I'll tell you though, Brittany. You do know my situation. I know because Frank told you. She begged me to let her tell you, and here you are, doxing my name, my life. So I guess you should look in the mirror, Brittany.
All right. Let's stop talking about the bullshit and because it's going to go nowhere. Just going to go round and round and just go round and round, back and forth, the same
Unfortunately,
shit.
Mav, anytime I come up here, this is what's going to happen because they just don't stop.
Yeah, well, I hate to tell all of them, but like I'm on the verge of completely changing up my TikTok. and my content. And there's a lot of people that are going to get blocked. Like, I'm going to be deleting a lot of videos, and there's a lot of people that are going to get blocked because I just don't want to deal with the drama anymore. I don't want to antagonize people, like even random people anymore, because then all it does is bring drama. Like, I just want to like enjoy this app for what it was made for and
Yeah.
just have fun. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
I
see,
want to.
AFF Go Bright, you say it's all in the company he keeps. I wasn't doing anything when y'all came in here and started shit.
AFF
Yes.
Go Bright. Let's talk about that. It's all in the company you keep, right? So to me, that statement is a cop out and it's a personal problem. So like, people don't come into my live stream and talk about you, right? But you come into my live stream and talk about other people. You've done it a few times. And so like, it's a you problem. It's not anyone else. Because if it weren't a you problem, you still wouldn't be here, right?
Yeah, like I just said, you come in and start shit in the comments, go right, and then want to gaslight the person you start shit with and act like they started it because they said something to you. Like you're just, I pity you, really. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that I'm an adult, Go Bright, and like, I'm not gonna let you dictate like who I talk to or anything like that because I'm an adult. And if that's an issue with you, if that's a problem with you, you do whatever you feel is necessary to
That's
make you okay with it. And I'll just go ahead and just ignore you, and that'll be the end of it. Like, I don't have the patience, the time, or the energy to go round and round with anybody anymore. Like, I don't want to do it.
Also, I
Like,
think it's so weird that people really think that they know people's lives, like their entire life, just by some online interaction. That's fucking weird. You don't know people. You don't know what they're going through. Like, it's strange that you guys think that you really know everybody. People allow you to see what they want you to see. Get it?
exactly. I
man,
hope.
I'm at the munchies at 9:49 in the morning already.
Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad that this happened again because, and Maverick specifically said he didn't want this shit in his life. Now I fucking feel
Oh,
bad.
no, you don't need to feel bad. I ain't worried about it. I'm not gonna sit there and like, me and you have made amends, and I'm not gonna sit there and like be like, oh yeah, like with Lena, Lena doesn't even want to like come in my live stream and come in boxes anymore because people come in and want to say stuff, or you know um and I'm not going to deal with it. Like, I'm going to talk to who I want to talk to, and that's it.
Ooh, that sounds good, Miss Connie. I made like a beefy potato hash thingy for dinner last night. Like a homemade au gratin potatoes with beef in it. It was really good.
Au gratin potatoes. Do you know the difference between au gratin potatoes and scallop potatoes?
Oh, I mm, No.
So au gratin potatoes have cheese in them.
Okay.
Scalloped potatoes have cream in them and no cheese.
Okay. Then they were a little bit of both.
Right. I mean, it's one way or the other. I know
Right.
that. But a lot of people don't know that. Like, they look the
I didn't
same.
know
They look
that.
exactly the same, but it's just the ingredients that change whether they're.
Okay. I like to make my own butter, Miss Connie, out of cream. I need a cow though. I want to make it out of real, or I need to go to what is it? They got real milk. It's a little it's called the Squash Blossom. They've got like it's like a little farming place, I guess. I don't know. The words are not finding me right now. It's so expensive to buy that just like a gallon of like real raw milk is like $12 there, I think though. So I need a cow. Dang it.
Do you use that much raw milk? Is
I
that?
would, yeah. I
Uh,
don't like regular milk. I loathe it. Like store milk, I do not like it.
I
So,
don't. I don't
fun
really
fact.
drink milk. Like, I use milk for like my cereal or like in a recipe or something. But
Yeah.
they actually say that humans aren't meant to drink cow's milk.
Right.
So like they say that after, I think it's after 5, you're supposed to like not drink milk because it's just human bodies are not made to handle cow's milk, and that's what's causing a lot of stomach issues and stuff for people. I mean, that might be
See,
bullshit, but that's what I've heard.
if you get lightly pasteurized milk, it does make a difference.
Really?
Instead
When
of
I was
like
in
overly pasteurized, I can't do the raw milk stuff. But lightly pasteurized is much more gentle.
I think the only time I've ever had the raw milk was I used to live in Pennsylvania, and I was pretty close to Lancaster, and we would go to the Amish market and would get the chocolate milk, the raw chocolate milk, and it was really good. But like the regular raw milk, I just couldn't. I don't
So when
know.
I was in prison, that's what they had in the chow hall was they were in little plastic sealed baggies and it was raw milk and like all the floaties and all the things were in there and sometimes it was like frozen. I guess they had put it in the freezer or whatever, but we would like to take them back to the barracks and make iced coffee out of the frozen ones, but that was the first time I had ever had raw milk like that, and it's like really rich and creamy. And when I came home, regular milk just it didn't. Which I was like you. I'm not really a milk fan. I only eat it like in my cereal and in recipes and stuff that I need to cook with it. I don't just drink milk, but that I could just drink. It was delicious.
Yeah, my wife drinks milk all the time. Like
My husband.
she'll drink milk with dinner, and I'm like, God, how do you do that?
My husband does the same shit. He drinks it with everything. And I'm like, that's like how? It does not quench your thirst. Like, you're a weirdo. It is so good, Miss Connie. I agree.
Can't. Can't. Mental block, probably.
Yeah, I think I am gonna change my page up though. I'm really considering going to the dad talk thing and just like I'll still have lives and let people come up and we'll shoot the shit and all that. But as far as like hosting lives just to antagonize random people and stuff like that. I don't I don't know. I don't have the same gusto for it anymore.
I could see you on Dad Talk.
I know. I love Dad Talk. You'll get a lot of support too. Like Dad Talk's like a mom talk community.
Gypsy Talk. I saw her live the other day. I didn't know she actually whacked all of her hair off like that until I saw her live. I thought that was like she had used an old profile picture on her new account or something. I'm sure Go Bright Maverick would not ever know whatever to do without your unwise words of advice down there.
Said you have to understand some people constantly make themselves the victim.
He would.
I agree with that. I agree that with that 100%.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a true statement. You're right.
Yes. I don't necessarily know, Go Bright, that we have the same people in mind that you do, though, when you say
Right.
that.
Like,
When we agree.
yeah, like I'm not agreeing with you that the people that you think are doing that, but
to be clear there. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We're just in disagreement about who those people may be, I guess.
And Laura says some also take on other people's beefs as their own fights and battles. And that's 100% true.
1000% true. And you know what? I was guilty of that. I'll admit, I was guilty of that. I took on people's battles that I shouldn't have. And that's something I will never do again. Learned my lesson.
Sure is, Brittany Ann.
Yeah, like, I mean, one thing that I absolutely hate is TikTok families. I hate TikTok families. They used to be cool back in like 2020, 2019, positivity families and all that. But now all the families is drama and, oh, you used my hashtag. You're not in the family. Why are you using my hashtag? All it is groups of people. So here lately, all these TikTok families, all it is groups of people that cannot stand on their own if there's an issue. So they join a TikTok family so they can all team up together. Because without that, they just don't have the skill to handle their own problems.
He says that's why Serena keeps running to you, Maverick. Oh my god.
No, so Serena has never asked me to help her with an issue, and I've never helped her with an issue. And as far as from what I remember, when I left the app, me and Serena hated each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I came back on the app, 2 weeks ago? And
Well,
Serena
I haven't hated you for a really long time, to be honest.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
I always
know, but-
asked Lena how you were and stuff. Like, I haven't hated you for a really long time.
Right, but you had me blocked. We really didn't talk and all that. I came back 2 weeks ago. Serena popped up, and I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm whatever. I'm cool with everybody. If they don't start an issue, whatever.
Serena's easy to hate. Thank you. Thank you. Good thing you're a bunch of internet strangers who don't offend
anyone.
anyone.
Hate takes a lot of
people
energy.
are easy to hate.
Hate takes a lot of energy that I'm not willing to give people I don't care about.
That's true. Hate is energy.
That's weird.
So y'all just keep giving me your energy, and it's hilarious. What you should be is indifferent.
I've
You
never
shouldn't care
anybody
about
that I
cheating.
don't love.
Hey, I promise you guys though, if you just like just stay out of the negativity and just, you know, just do your own thing and have fun, you'll be a lot happier of a person.
Mm-hmm.
But I think some people don't want to be happy though.
I
I
don't
truly,
I
I
don't think
truly
that
think
it's
that.
that I don't think that it's that they don't want to be happy. It's that without the drama and without the conflict, they don't have good content. Like they can't
I
make good content.
I am going to say, as a woman, Maverick, I think I disagree with that because I have willingly been in a state of like wanting to be angry and hateful for like
Yeah.
years at a time. Like,
Oh, believe me, I've made plenty of videos being hateful, right? And
yeah,
saying hateful shit and but not actually to anyone specifically.
right,
Just like hateful videos. And some of those videos have got me like that the 2B 1P movement where I was going after the 4B movement. Like and that shit got me hundreds of thousands of views and hundreds of followers.
Mhm.
And you know, so that shit works. But like when I make videos going after somebody, no random people don't like it. My
right,
followers are the only ones that like it. And
right.
it's not even all my followers, it's just some of them. If
There's,
your page is dedicated to just attacking individuals, you're never going to go anywhere. Never.
Mm-mm.
the old saying is true. Misery loves company.
Yes,
I mean, Serena, like look at it, right? So you have your book talk account, right? That has
Yeah, I still
11,000
do.
followers. Right,
I
yeah.
still do.
It has 11,000 followers. And why
Hmm.
is that? It's because that page you don't attack people on.
Yeah.
So it grows. But soon as your page is nothing but drama, your page slowly dies, and the only people liking it are the same people over
Right.
and over again.
yeah.
That's why I kept those pages separate.
Yeah, I mean, and
And
me,
and
like,
I don't think the stuff that I posted was like pure hatred. Now, for what um a lot of the shit that I've done was in defense of myself.
right,
But I'm at the point where it's like, I don't try to defend myself anymore. Uh I don't know, like, you don't actually know people on here, so who the fuck cares? Why am I defending myself? And that's something that I had to look at. I was defending myself and trying to get people so hard to see the truth and who I was. And it's like I'm spending so much time and energy doing that. For most of the time, these people don't care about the truth. They just care
right.
about the narrative or what. So it's such a fucking waste of time and
Yep, and
energy.
I learned that years ago. Like years ago, I stopped defending myself on shit that people would say about me or whatever, and I was just like, whatever. I mean, what do I care what these people on the internet think?
Right,
Like
exactly.
like I got I got 25 or 50 people or whatever coming after me out of the billions that are on TikTok. So it's literally like 0.1% of TikTok doesn't like me.
Yeah,
Maybe even less than that.
yeah. People are crazy.
And eventually people will catch on. I mean, there'll come a point where, like I said, people will sit back and they'll think about all the time that they've wasted in their real lives, sitting on TikTok, going after people, and just not doing their own thing.
Oh man, yeah, like 2025 was such a fucking waste of my time. And I'm trying
Oh
so
yeah.
hard to not let 2026 be a repeat of that. 2025 was I wasted so much fucking time and energy and trying to help people that, you know, I was loyal to, and it just turned around and kicked me in the face. So over it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened to me in 2024. Like, I got into a bunch of bullshit, and that's all it was constant bullshit. And I don't know, I'm just not down with it anymore. Now, don't get me wrong. I I enjoy going to people's pages, watching their videos where they're like going after each other and watching the drama. But as far as getting in the drama,
Yeah,
I ain't got time for it. This app's like a giant social experiment. It really is.
it is. Like when I came on here on like 2023 or 2022, I think. 23. I don't know. I had like I was not privy to the type of crazy shit that goes on between people on the internet. Like my idea of like internet bad was the dark web, you know?
Right.
And then I come on here and like I'm on here for a little while, probably like a year or so before I see all this shit. And then like somehow I accidentally fell into this algorithm and like my mind has just been completely blown that there are people out there that care so much about other people's lives, other nobody's lives, and it's just astounding to me. And then,
And like
a
this
lot
is a
of
perfect.
them think they're
Sorry.
doing it for a benevolent reason, and it's just like, no, you're not. You can act like it is all you want, but it's not. Like, it's just crazy.
I mean, I will flat out admit that when I was exposing people, that was my pure self righteousness. Straight up.
Yeah,
Straight up. I was trying to hurt people that hurt me. That is the God, that is the truth.
and I
Okay?
respect that.
It's the truth. I mean, I wasn't doing it for a good cause. I was trying to hurt people who hurt me.
Yep.
And but what's weird is, I've stepped away from it, right? I've decided I don't want a repeat of 2025. And so I stepped away. I'm just trying to hang out with people that I like, that say funny things, that entertain me, that, we go back and forth. And, but these people will just like continue to follow you. Oh, we need to expose Serena. Serena's a cancer. Like, but I'm not doing anything anymore. So what do you need to expose exactly? Like, I'm not bothering anybody.
Yeah, we don't need a rinse and repeat. Like, it's been put out there, and if those that saw it like don't want to be your friend, cool, and
That's fine.
those that saw it and still do, cool. Like, go away. I don't
I think
know.
it's because it's like sometimes people they just get so fixated that they don't want the people that they don't like to have anybody around them. Like, I
That's
don't
what
think
it
it's
is.
genuine concern.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
like they just like people were coming into me and Lena and Aldo's lives being like, Serena's a liar. Serena's a liar. You guys don't even like Aldo and Lena. Why the fuck do you care? It
right.
just it's because you just want me to get off the app or not have anybody that fucks with me. It's fucking weird. I don't get it. When I did it, I put up my videos, I let people watch it, make your own fucking decision, right? I'm not going around getting in everybody's DMs and like trying to convince people of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, and a lot of people have to realize too about me. Like, there's people that'll request my box, and I won't let them up. I don't let them up because the only reason that they're even on my page is because they follow me. And, you know, I'm not letting them up because all they want to do is cause bullshit. Now there's certain people that, I'll let come up, and, I know that they're in a bunch of bullshit, but I don't really give a fuck. Like,
Well, and I also think it's insulting to your intelligence that I don't know. That people think that I don't know. Morning,
Yeah.
Sam. You know, I will
Like
always like Sam. I will always
I
like
know
Sam.
exactly what's going on. Like, I don't know, people think that they can manipulate me. Like, like they're gonna like get into my ear and tell me shit about people and all that, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, fuck that person. But that's not how I operate. That's just
Right.
not how I do it.
I'm here for no agenda other than just hang out with people that I like. That's it. I
Yeah,
got no agenda.
maybe. Yeah, I mean, you've never messaged me about anybody or, tried to sway my opinion on anybody or whatever. I usually I let people prove to me that they're not worth my time rather than forming opinions from other people. And, if that upsets anybody, feel free to block me. Feel free to make videos about me. Feel free to do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, I'm not even going to acknowledge the existence of it. I don't really care.
What in the world?
What?
Her mic sounded all distorted.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, does it sound normal now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I might have been covering the morning, Lena. I might have been covering the thing, but
Good morning, Lena.
it's Sunday.
And honestly, there's a lot of people that follow me that and I've said this to people in messages and things like that. I've never mentioned any names. The people that I allow up here to have decent conversations with me or to hang out, like those people are not the people that I'm talking about. But there's some people that I allow them to follow me and I don't block them, because if I don't allow them to follow me and I do block them, then they'll talk shit about me. You know what I mean? Because that's just
Right.
how they are.
It's like and I don't know who you're talking about, but it's like a keep your friends close but enemies closer thing.
Right. Yeah.
See, I don't even do that. I just don't follow people that I don't like.
Brittany says, how do you get a dog to stop eating pine cones? You don't. You just let him eat the pine cones, because I don't think you're going to stop him.
Boy, doesn't sound good, Brittany.
That sounds painful.
It
Painful shit.
does. Oof.
Hopefully the
Yeah, I don't
stick
know too much
acid
about
breaks
that.
it down enough.
My dog,
That's what I was about to say, Connie.
constantly, my dog constantly tears its toys apart and eats the cotton that's inside of it, and there's no stopping the dog.
My dog thinks that she's a cat because she's the only dog out of 6 cats. So I don't have too much chewing trouble out of her anymore. But when she was a puppy, oh my gosh. The struggle was real. It went on for like 2 years and it was so hard. Oh my gosh. I'm glad we finally got through it because it couldn't go on much longer.
My German Shepherd, when he was a puppy, he got he got a freaking robe off the back of my door and ate half of it. That was not a
So
pleasant vet trip.
the way, actually, you know what? I have a solution for the dog to stop eating pine cones, and it may work. They have this stuff called it's called yuck. It's like supposed to taste really nasty but not be harmful to the dog. And like the stuff that they chew on, you're supposed to like spray it on there. and it'll stop the dog from chewing it because it has like a bitter taste. Now, granted, I tried it with my dogs, and my dogs like it, so it doesn't actually stop them from doing it. But I'm sure there's some dogs that. So maybe spray some of that yuck stuff on a couple pine cones, and maybe it'll deter them from eating pine cones at all.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good.
Lovely.
What's up?
Cold. Nothing. I just always see Serena in boxes, like arguing, and I'm like never in a box with her, and I don't want to. Serena knows I'm not coming to argue with her.
I don't want to argue with you.
Yeah, I don't want to argue with you. I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Arguing's boring.
You're
It's
painting?
fun. Me?
You said you're painting?
No, I just came up. I'm canning. I'm going to can.
Oh,
I've never canned
canning.
water bath can before, but I'm getting ready to try it today. What are you
cool.
canning? Bone broth.
I would love to start
water
canning,
bath,
but I
bone
have
broth.
Are you asking me?
Yes, ma'am.
That's my plan.
Okay, you can't. I don't really need to look into that. Botulism is a whole thing. Water bathing, bone broth. You need a pressure cooker to do that. I
That's what I
work
was
with
just gonna
bone
say.
broth.
We'll see.
I have a crazy irrational fear of botulism.
It's a meat product. You can't water bath meat products.
Oh.
I've never canned anything. I used to have a garden. I used to have a garden every year. I didn't do one this last year because of the baby, but I used to grow like 30 or 40 different kinds of peppers, all the way from banana peppers to Carolina Reapers, and I would make hot sauces and stuff. But a lot of times, like I'd make this stuff called cowboy candy, and it was like jalapenos and like a really sweet syrup, and it was really good on like sandwiches and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I would put it in the mason jars, and just the heat from cooking it would seal the jars.
Yeah, I used to like water bath the jellies, or not use. I just haven't made any, but in a while. But like fruit jams and jellies, like water bath that. But I'm just trying to see if I can get a seal on it. That's all. If I calm down.
No, yeah.
Well, you'll get a seal.
You're gonna get sealed, just don't eat it.
I've never canned before. Everybody calm down. Didn't realize canning was so passionate. Everybody got so passionate about canning.
No.
I'm just trying to see if I can get a seal to lock. That's all.
I've never canned anything, only because I'm really weird about food. Like, and personally, I don't eat anything that like anybody has canned. Like, I don't know. I got sick. I got food poisoning one time, and it really fucked me up to where like I'm super weird about food. Like, I don't eat leftovers. Like, it's definitely a personal problem. It's definitely a personal problem.
Yeah.
It only takes one instance of food poisoning to change a lot of things.
I used to eat fresh crab all the time when I was a kid because we lived on the ocean. We lived on the Jersey Shore, so we would go crabbing all the time. So I'd eat fresh crab all the time. But I got like a stomach virus after I ate crab. I don't think I got food poisoning. I don't think it was from the crab, but I got a stomach flu. I have not eaten crab since.
Yeah. I have to be careful with chicken because the one time I got food poisoning from chicken, I'm so weird about it now.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
I am gonna freeze it in the cubes, Connie. Everybody listen, if I wind up making myself sick and not surviving the great bone broth of 2026, I will make a lot of people happy.
Yeah, I got food poisoning from kimchi one time, and that's what fucked me up.
You know what, Maverick? My husband, he had colon cancer, survived colon cancer, and he read somewhere that kimchi is great for that. So I got a lot of whatever.
Right. I mean, I can still.
Bifidobacteria.
I like kimchi a lot, so I still take my chances with it even after the one time I got sick. But like, so it was
You said,
a
yeah,
Korean buffet that I had went to, and I ate the kimchi. So I won't eat kimchi from a Korean buffet anymore, but I'll
I
eat
don't think
it from
eating
like
buffet food is ever good, but
yeah.
it's supposed to be. It's got a lot of like anti-cancer properties. But my God, when you eat it every day, I'm like, babe, you got to lay off the kimchi. We got this enough.
It's the
Right.
I
bifidobacteria in
love
kimchi.
kimchi.
It's a
Ugh.
I can't do sauerkraut, so I love kimchi. But that's what worries me about the there's a rise of colon cancer amongst like younger people, and the carnivore diet kind of freaks me out a little bit. Um, because they're finding that a lot of the issues with colon cancer is a lot of processed meat.
Yes.
And so that worries me a little bit.
You guys want to hear a funny story? My sister is pretty, okay? She's not smart, but she's pretty. She's cute. Uh, he already has terrible, terrible, terrible IBS to where she like plans her entire life around it. She was at a restaurant one time, like at a pretty nice restaurant, and she decided for some reason that she should order a pork chop medium. And they were like, "Are you sure?" Like, what do you mean? You want pork? Order like medium. She's like, medium rare. Actually, they're like, what? What? She's like, yeah,
Morbid, I'm gonna drop out. I'll be right back because my comments are still like I can't.
dude,
My
mine are too.
be right back.
It's the keyboard stuck up. The girl was sick for like 2.5 weeks.
Oh my
I'm convinced she
goodness.
got some sort of tapeworm with that or something. She was like, I didn't know you couldn't order pork medium rare. I'm like, what an idiot. What an idiot. What's
Yeah,
wrong with you?
I would never eat pork, uh,
Ooh,
anything but well done.
Yeah. Normal
no.
people. That's usually how it's they eat it is actually cooked. But that one,
Oh
God almighty, I
my.
was like, what did you have an event to go to where you just needed to like fit into something? I don't understand. Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't
That's like
understand that one either.
she's like, I didn't know. Well, that was a hard lesson to learn, wasn't it?
But why was that her first time to just suddenly want to try medium
Just look,
much
she's an
pork?
idiot. Okay, let me just tell you, this is the same sister that I have stories upon stories about my sisters just doing stupid shit. One time they were coming to my stepsister's wedding in Dallas. They drove to the Buc-ee's, like north of Houston, and then got back on the road and drove all the way back to Houston and didn't realize that they were driving in the wrong direction until they got into Houston.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was like a Dumb and Dumber, like literally the Dumb and Dumber road trip.
Damn.
Just when I think you can't. Like, hold on, let me come right back because I've been stuck in keyboard hell.
Okay. Where'd Serena go? I don't know.
How'd Serena drop out?
She was going for a walk earlier. Maybe she was decided to go for her walk. I don't know. It's like a minute ago.
Oh man, that's better. Now I can actually see comments.
How late were y'all on
Mhm.
live last night, Maverick? Were you guys up late last night?
I think it was like like 12:45 or something like that.
That's not bad.
Actually, no, it might have been earlier than that. No, it was 3 hours, and we started at 7, so it was like almost 11.
Did everybody behave?
Sorry,
I
I
find
got
that a lot of
my.
people, more people. I find that more people behave in your lives than what I've been witnessing lately. So that is
I mean, it's because I don't allow it. Like, if people want to come up here and argue, I'll just drop you. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to deal with it because then it gets me involved, and I just don't want to. I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't.
I
I don't
agree.
have the energy or time anymore.
It's been refreshing just because I feel like every live I scroll, not everyone, there's some that are just having fun, but most lives it's just people screaming.
I enjoy doing like silly, stupid ass shit in my stories, making everything into cartoons. I've been enjoying
Mm,
that.
yeah.
I've been cracking myself the fuck up for no reason.
Go bright. Agonizer.
Oh
Carrie,
no, I
how have
don't
you
have the
been?
lizard keychain with me.
I've been good. Cold, freezing, but okay, I guess. I just found out I have pernicious anemia. I can't say that word. So the memory issues and the just feeling like blah and weak and all that crap that I've been dealing with for the past. I've had like a bunch of symptoms that like alone seem like nothing, that are just easily ignorable, but I'm about passing out at work and getting like really dizzy. I couldn't deal with that any longer, so I had to go figure out what was wrong, and that's what was wrong. So Is now there that I something they can know, give you to help it? yes, the Is there something you can do? B12 infusions until like, I guess because pernicious anemia is different than regular anemia. Like my body can't or doesn't absorb B12 properly, so I had to have like extra blood work done for them to find that because it didn't just pop up, and only regular anemia popped up in my regular blood work, but the pernicious anemia it's in my family. My aunt and my grandpa both have and had it, so I had the extra blood work done, and that is what's wrong. So I don't know. I go in Tuesday and I'll find out how often I have to do the B12 infusions. I mean, I know it'll be like a probably like a lifelong ordeal, but I think more often when I first start.
Tracy,
Tracy and I both have to do. They call them infusions, but they're just shots. Yeah, Like you give
yeah.
yourself a shot like once a
Yeah.
month or something. But Tracy and I have been doing it. Have both had to do it. Mine's like a year now, maybe less. They tried to start me off with just B12 like tablets,
Yeah,
and
that's what
then
they
that
started
didn't
with.
work. My body wasn't absorb. Yeah, my body wouldn't absorb it, and so I just do injections now, and that helps a ton because I know what side effects you're talking about because I
Yeah.
had them, and it was low B12 or no B12. Dangerously deficient is when you
Yeah.
start like all kinds of stuff, kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a quick little shot in your belly, or I put mine in my belly
Um,
just because I don't feel like twisting.
my aunt gave me one the other day. She gave it to me in my rear or above.
Yeah, it's not hard. So just
Did you
grab
have
a little bit
to
of your belly.
do a bone marrow biopsy?
Me? Did I have to do that?
Yeah.
No.
How old are
My
you though?
How old am I? I'm
Yeah.
38.
Oh, that's you're getting to the age, and
Yeah.
you're like in recovery too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're just getting the age where like your body's not wanting to,
No. All the
you
hell
know.
I've put it through is catching up to me. For sure.
I dropped like when I went back to work. I thought it was just because I stayed at home with my kids for a couple of years. I quit my job in 23 and then went back last May. And so I dropped like 30 pounds within the first month or month and a half, and I thought that was just going back to work, but I don't know, like the pounds just kind of kept falling, and I didn't feel like that was normal. So I don't know, just the collective amount of things made me go to the doctor. And then when they wanted to try just the B12 and iron tablets, and it still wasn't helping. And like, I'm literally having to grab something at work to not pass out because I'll get really dizzy or shortness of breath, and my heart will just like feel like it's gonna beat out of my chest. It scares the shit out of me. So yeah, after like 3 weeks of that still not working, I went back and they had to order other blood work and stuff. So
Hey guys,
anyways,
I have to get off here. The homeowners are here, so I
Maverick
have to
is.
talk to them and
okay,
stuff. So,
alrighty,
Talk to y'all later.
all right, yeah,
Bye.
I'll see you guys later.